Welcome back to yet another weird food eating challenge. This is now the 4th department/discount store that we are doing in this series. And if you haven't been able to tell by the title of the video or even the bright blue branding behind me, today we are doing Five Below, another highly requested store. So for the next 5 days, I will be eating food that comes exclusively from Five Below. That means no outside food such as groceries, restaurants, drive-through, DoorDash, none of that. I will, however, be allowed to drink tap water during this challenge. No bottled water, no LaCroix, no fancy Topo Chico, just good old-fashioned sink water. But I have also added another special element to this challenge. A wheel. This wheel has 8 modifiers, and at the beginning of each day, I will have to spin this wheel to determine the modifier for that specific day. The modifiers are as follows. Combo day. This modifier requires me to combine 2 or more items every single time that I eat. Sweet only mode. This basically speaks for itself. For the entire day, I can only eat sweet things, nothing savory. Chopsticks. This means I have to eat everything using chopsticks for the entire day. This is probably pretty easy for some other people, but I'm not very good at using chopsticks. We have spicy day. This requires me to use hot sauce on everything. Hot sauce is the only thing that is allowed to be consumed and purchased outside of Five Below. Microwave that thing. This basically means I just have to microwave everything that I eat. Mystery combo roulette. This modifier requires me to combine 2 random items every single time that I eat using a website called Wheel of Names. Savory only mode. This is just the opposite of sweet only mode. I can only eat savory things throughout the entire day. And lastly, we have Katie's choice. This means that Katie gets to decide whatever I eat whenever I'm hungry. She is also allowed to combine as many items as she wants. Now, obviously, there are 8 modifiers, yet only 5 days in the challenge, so 3 of these will be missed. I also can't do the same thing twice, so if it lands on something I've already done, we just do a respin. I will also be doing a weigh-in on day 1 and day 5. So yeah, that's it. Well, I have to go shopping, so tomorrow we will weigh in, spin the wheel, and get started. Your boy is here. Walking into Five Below, I was immediately overwhelmed with the amount of candy and garbage that they had, and I was getting a little bit worried about my diet for the next 5 days. Found this weird little tin of Mario candy coins. Found some Harry Potter butterbeer candies. This chocolate strawberry candy. Don't really know exactly what it is because it's not in English. Some pizza flavored Pocky things. Selena Gomez Oreos. Had no clue she had her own Oreo. Luckily, they did have a nice little section of beef jerky. This is the first department store I've ever been to that has had any. Got some of these barbecue tender bites, as well as these mango and jalapeno duos. They also had some very, very nice looking protein treats. I got a chocolate donut brownie, a cookies and cream blondie, some of these birthday cake protein muffins, and one of these legendary protein Pop-Tart things. Went back to the beef jerky section and got this Randy Savage Slim Jim thing. I got this Hot Ones branded tangy chili trail mix, some pizza flavored potato chips, hot garlic shrimp chips, Buldak spicy cheese ramen, chicken flavored wonton ramen noodle soup, crybaby sour gum, a Warheads pickle, and for the drinks we got a brown sugar boba, a white monster, this weird Simpsons Duff drink, and a Barbie drink, all totaling up to $81. I think this is definitely the weirdest food that I've gotten. Not really sure what to think about all this. Good morning, day 1, time to weigh in. 176.2. Not too bad. Oh wow, we got a respin the first time. Sweet only mode. Oh my god. So I have to eat only sweets for the entire day, which is not what I wanted. Okay, well, for breakfast, I've chosen to have these protein muffins, but there's only 3 muffins in here, which is a little pathetic. I guess it's kind of like Little Bites. Little Bites are a scam. And this is what this feels like. Whoa. Okay, these actually look really good. They smell so sweet. Hey, that's pretty good. Super sweet. It's got that typical like protein flavor. If you've ever had like sweet protein treats, like the brownies and stuff like that, kind of what this tastes like, but it's actually really, really good. I'd say that this is one of the better protein treat things that I've actually had. The macros are not too bad. Last bite. Doing a little bit of editing right now. If this video is not already out yet, this is a major spoiler, but I think it should be out by the time I'm releasing this video. I'm gonna try these Selena Gomez cookies and I'm gonna have a monster. I'm already feeling a little bit gross from not being able to eat somewhat normal food, but I'm still excited to try this. Selena's chocolate and cinnamon cream. Whatever Selena's chocolate means. I think that's just a normal, it's probably just normal chocolate. Wow, that's actually really good. Not gonna lie, I usually hate all of the limited edition and special Oreos that they make, but this one is actually pretty good. It kind of tastes like if you combined a Teddy Graham or a graham cracker with an Oreo. All right, I had 3 of those. Now I've cracked open my Monster here. I am in desperate need of some caffeine, but I'm not really excited to chase down my Oreos with this thing. I could go downstairs and get some water, but feeling a bit lazy. I'm kind of realizing how hard this day is going to be. I don't think I've ever in my life really gone an entire day only eating sweet food. Maybe when I was like 8 years old or something and I went on a candy binge. But other than that, this is something I've never done before. I don't think my body is going to like this very much. But yeah, I'm going to edit and then we'll go eat some more food. Woo! So excited! All right, it's been about 2 hours. I'm going to try some of this butterbeer candy. Sorry to all the Harry Potter fans. I really don't know what this is, but I really just got it because it was in a cool little tin thing. And I'm going to try these things. Caplicos. Oh, that was actually very pleasant. I really like it. So unfortunately, nothing on here is English, so I don't really know exactly what it is. Pretty good. I actually did not expect to like it that much. Now I'm gonna try my little beer battered things. Or I said beer batter, butter beer. It's literally like a gummy candy that looks like a little mug. It smells like sweet butter. Actually very good. Usually little niche like movie themed candies that come in stuff like this are not that good, but I actually really like this. It sort of tastes like a candy corn mixed with like some butterscotch, or maybe candy corn is butterscotch. I don't know. It tastes like a mixture of both. Good job, Harry Potter, or whoever makes this. Also, I just realized that I opened 2 really nice resealable candies. Usually the candies I get are in a bag and I can't really seal them back up. All right, Katie is home and we're about to go to the gym. Before the gym, I'm gonna have one of these Prime Bites. This one is a cookies and cream blondie. This is what it looks like. It looks okay. It definitely smells like a protein treat. I've had these Prime Bites before actually, but I've never had this kind. I think I've only had the brownie kind before. Pretty tasty. At first I didn't like it, but it's pretty good. Also, I'm really trying to not let this sweet only mode ruin all the sweets for me. Honestly, all of these Prime Bites taste kind of the same. The brownie one, the other one I've had, the blueberry one for some reason tastes like this. There's a very weird and specific taste that all of these like sweet protein treats have, and it kind of makes all of them taste like the same thing. But it's not a bad taste, still pretty good. At the gym, and before I go in, I'm having one of these things, I forgot what they're called. Sour gum.
There's supposed to be a sour center.
Pretty freaking sour. I'm gonna try and chew this for the entire gym sesh. Woo! Out of the gym! My gum is completely flavorless and it feels like I'm chewing on rubber. It was really good for like 5 minutes. Super sour, then it got really sweet, then it got terrible. So now I'm gonna go home and figure out what the hell I'm gonna have for dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's just go home. Home from the gym! Woo! I'm making Katie try a Selena Gomez Oreo. Super delicious. I'm gonna have one as well.
It smells really freaking sweet.
It's delicious.
Should I take a bite like normal?
Yeah. Right?
It's okay.
Are you serious? All right, bad news. I am almost completely out of sweet things that I haven't tried yet. I mean, I have this, but God, I mean, I'm so tired of the sweet stuff already. This looks so good right now. All of this savory stuff looks so, oh my God.
Oh, you have these?
All right, I guess I'm gonna try these Mario coin candies. All right. They literally look like Smarties. Here it is, looking really delicious. Literally just a Smartie. The texture is exactly the same. The flavor's a little bit different. I actually do really like the flavor of this. I'm just really craving something more than a damn sugar. Yeah. Having a bit of tap water. Delicious. All right, it is dark outside and I am making a bubble tea. This thing right here, I'm making this. Okay, Katie has decided that she is actually just gonna make it for me. There's me riding the Tron ride in Disney World. Right now I put the pearls in. Why is it all one piece? Go, 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 go. What the hell? What the helly?
It's okay.
This is actually my first time having a boba. The only boba I've had is like with the exploding pearls. These are tapiogas, so apparently these are different. Never had it. I like the milk tea. I think the milk tea is pretty good. Don't love these little pearl things. They taste really weird. Not a fan, unfortunately. Good thing they're off the bottom. They're actually really hard for me to get, so I don't mind them being down there. Well, I got another one. I think it's growing on me a little bit. The actual milk tea is delicious. Overall, not too bad. All right, before I go to bed, I'm having another one of these Caplico things. These things are super delicious. Alright, I'm going to bed. I'm anxious to see what we get on the spinning wheel tomorrow. But I'm gonna hit the hay because I'm tired and I'm having a sugar crash. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night! Alright, day 2. I just took a shower, so that's why I'm wet. Time to spin this damn wheel. And I'm gonna give it a really good spin here. Oh my god. Spicy day. Wait, what is that? No! Alright, honestly, I've been dying to try these, so I'm gonna have some of these with a little bit of sriracha. I can't really read this, so I don't really know what it says. I'm assuming it just says pizza. Don't really smell like pizza. Kind of just smell like the cheese ruffles. Here's my sriracha. Try not to spill it right now. I don't know. Maybe I need more. Honestly, I don't really think these taste like pizza that much. And it's not the sriracha that's masking it. It really just kind of tastes like cheese. Oh, that was too much. Ooh, so good. We're having the Randy Savage giant meat stick. This thing is how many inches? Doesn't say how many inches. It just says 3 times bigger. Jesus Christ. Okay, well. God. We're gonna dip this in our sriracha. God, that's hot. Oh, I just realized this thing is already spicy by itself. It's not even that it's bad. It just like the sriracha just does not pair well with any of these things. I think this thing is pretty good. It's extremely spicy. I don't even know if I want to finish it. I'll have one more bite. That sriracha just does not compliment it at all. Also, I do feel like I'm cheating a little bit with the sriracha because sriracha is a little bit sweet. So I think I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get some Texas Pete or some Frank's hot sauce. I mean, don't get me wrong, this stuff is really spicy, but it's also a little sweet. I don't wanna feel like I'm cheating during the hot sauce day. All right, I'm heading into work. I just have to go in for a little bit today. I didn't bring any snacks because I'm not gonna be there for long. So I'll see you on the way home. Out of work, woo! All right, I'm about to go to the grocery store and get some hot sauce, Texas Pete, Frank's hot sauce. I don't know. I'm just gonna get a few things. I'm finally home, thank God. Went ahead and picked up these 2 hot sauces from my local, all right, I'm microwaving my ramen, but it's gonna take like 4 minutes. So I'm gonna have some of these pizza pretzel Pockies. Having some of the Texas Pete. Here they are. They look kind of bland, but that's why we have hot sauce. God, that's actually really good. These are way more pizza flavored than those stupid chips. I feel like I can't get enough hot sauce on them. Maybe I'll just have like a little sip with it. There she blows. I made the big one because I've been deprived of any savory foods for the last 24 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this Texas Pete in there. Yeah, fuck it, I'll add a little bit more. All right, I'm actually gonna sprinkle some of this mix into the ramen. I don't think this will be unbearable with the hot sauce because it does say it is mild. All right, this is looking pretty interesting. I'm also having my Barbie every night is a girls' night drink. I don't really know what this is. It's not even like an energy drink or anything. It's just a 160 calorie pink soda. All right, time to give this a test. Oh. It's hot as hell. I wasn't fully expecting this crunchy mix thing to go with this ramen, but it actually pairs very, very nicely. And I will say it is so nice to have something right now that is not just completely filled with sugar. Damn, that's good. All right, time to try my party drink. Genuinely have no clue what this is gonna taste like other than, oh, I just need to read it. I'm so bad at just taking a second to read stuff. It says cherry lime party punch. I mean, it's pretty good. Don't know if it's 160 calories worth being good. It kind of tastes like, if you've ever had that cherry lime drink from Sonic or somewhere, maybe it's not from Sonic, I think it is. Anyway, if you've ever had a cherry lime drink, that's just what this tastes like, but carbonated and super sugary. All right, well, I'm doing a little bit more editing right now. As you can see, there's me right there. I'm gonna finish my drink and I'm gonna finish my ramen because I'm freaking starving. And then we'll have some more food later, obviously with some hot sauce. What really sucks is that I wanna have one of those protein brownie things before I go to the gym, but that also means I have to have it with hot sauce, so I'm not really looking forward to that. Yeah, we'll just see what happens, I guess. I didn't finish my Randy Savage meat stick from this morning, so I got a little bit of Texas Pete that I'm gonna eat it with. That is hot. That is so much better than the sriracha sauce. Give it another little dip. There it is. Hey, look, Diablo. Man, that really makes me want some Taco Bell Diablo sauce right now. This is busting. At first when I got this, I thought it was like a Randy Savage flavor. Apparently it's just the Savage size. Is that the size of Randy Savage? I'm having some of these duos with mango and jalapeno beef jerky. I put it in this bowl. I'm just gonna sprinkle some Frank's Red Hot on it. So I actually don't know which pieces are jalapeno and which are mango, but That was a mango piece, but it wasn't good. What the hell? It's not even the hot sauce that's ruining it. It's literally like the mango pieces are gross. Ugh. Usually I love all of the Jack Link stuff. This sucks. All right, I'm gonna have some more of my Barbie drink to wash down that god-awful mango. And by the way, I f***ing love mango. It's really hard to mess mango up, but somehow Jack Link's just did it. They knocked it out of the park. Much better. All right, me and Katie are going to the gym and I'm having my chocolate donut protein brownie thing. Here is the brownie. Now I have to dip it in a little bit of hot sauce. All right, this is f***ing disgusting. It looks like a nice chocolate glaze is actually on it. Not very good. All right, I think I'm gonna try the sriracha sauce instead because the Frank's Red Hot is really vinegary. It's not really working with this. I don't think any hot sauce is gonna work with this, but I think I could make something work a little bit better. Here's Teeter's sriracha. That's a lot. I did not mean to do that much. All right. Actually, that was a little bit better. Still not good. Still actually pretty awful. Obviously, the flavors are just clashing way too much. It doesn't work together at all. Not a fan. Yuck! Me and Katie are back from the gym. I'm gonna have some of these hot garlic shrimp chips and some Frank's Red Hot. I've never really had these before, but they don't really smell like shrimp at all. I mean, they do a little bit. It kind of just smells like a warehouse.
I'll be the judge of this. That's really good.
Over time, it tastes like a shrimp. All right, I'm gonna make a little trail mix. Yeah, even though this is already trail mix. Gonna do a little bit of this. Gonna do some barbecue Jack Link's jerkies. Those look like nuggets. And some crushed up pizza chips that don't really taste like pizza. And some of these pretzel Pockies. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Now we're gonna add some Texas Pete and mix it up. And I'm gonna have this Duff drink that I got. If you thought I was putting hot sauce in the drinks, you're nuts. It's a, this is a, orange sparkling beverage. I don't know, kind of mid. Actually, I haven't had the McDonald's orange soda in a long time, but this is kind of what this tastes like, just a lot less sweet. It's only 20 calories actually, so honestly not that bad. Especially for 20 calories, it's just like a much less sweet orange drink. I'm digging it. I'm sure there's some other official brand that sells something like this that isn't a Simpsons drink, but this is pretty good. Time to try our weird concoction. Oh my God, that is so bright. I made sure to get everything in there. There's a beef jerky, a bunch of the mix, there's a pretzel, and there's a chip. It's all there. It's really good. I'm in awe, honestly. I'm literally crying right now. Maybe it doesn't look like it. I'm literally tearing up. Not because it's spicy or I'm sad, but I'm literally just in awe that this is actually good. Everything complements each other. We're not even rating things, but I'm gonna give this a solid 9 out of 10. It's a little spicy because of the hot sauce. There's just like a really sweet and spicy tang going on with all this. I was actually mostly worried about the beef jerky, but I think the beef jerky is actually what's pulling the whole thing together. The spice really hits you after a while. Oh. All right, I'm gonna play some games and then I'm gonna edit a little bit and then I'll go down and have some more food. It's now 10 o'clock. I'm gonna try this Warhead Sour Dill Pickle. Apparently it's extreme sour.
Whoa, this is a fat pickle.
What do you call that? Ocean? It looks like Ocean Gate.
Let me smell
It
it.
smells like rubber. It doesn't smell like a
I'm
food.
scared. How much did I put? Oh God.
No, that's not enough. Add more.
It stinks. I feel like the pickle itself is bad.
I feel like in this series, I have a lot of things that end up tasting like Play-Doh, and this is one of them. This thing tastes like Play-Doh. I give this a big thumbs down. I was really excited about this.
Oh no.
Not good, right? It's terrible.
It's horrible. Ew. I feel like I'm eating acid or something.
Damn it! I was really excited about that pickle. All right, this is my last snack of the night because I'm not that hungry anymore, but I just want something to make up for that awful pickle I just ate. Actually, I don't know if this is really gonna be much better. Actually, yeah, it will. Last item of the spicy mode day. Really excited for this day to be over. Wait a minute.
It's good.
That actually worked. That wasn't that bad. I didn't even want to spit that out. I think because these have cinnamon in them, they're actually pairing pretty nicely with the Texas Pete. I'm having another one. All right, day 2 is finally over, thank God. I was gonna make a ramen, but I just wasn't that hungry. But I'm tired, so I'm going to bed. I'm really just hoping my stomach doesn't explode tomorrow from all the spicy things I ate today. Maybe I'll wake up and drink some Pepto. No, it's not part of the diet. I can't do that. I'm going to bed. Good night. All right, good morning. Day 3. My stomach was hurting pretty bad last night. I'm almost positive it was just from eating hot sauce all day. I'm just happy that it can't happen again and that it's over with. It's still definitely bothering me like a little bit. Time to spin this fuck-ass wheel. I'm really not wanting the mystery roulette. I really don't want that right now. Gotta wind it up. Combo day. Okay, not too bad. I'll take combo day. I think I can do that. I'm really craving some breakfast stuff and I'm running out of things to eat, so I think I'm gonna go back to Five Below and shop a little bit more. I'm trying to think if they had anything breakfasty. I don't really think they did, but I'm just gonna have to go and find out. All right, God, it is bright. All right, I made it. First thing I found was this orange flavored Goku drink. Pretty interesting looking. A donut pop and cookin' set. Found a milk version of the strawberry thing that I found on the first day. Hot Ones branded garlic chili ramen. Some Hello Kitty chicken noodle soup, this pretty cool looking poppy soda, a My Melody boba milk tea. I got this Voyage mix because it looked a little bit healthy. This was probably the most nutritious thing in Five Below. These weird little candy things called satellite wafers, chili roasted pistachios. Had to get my protein muffins again. These things are awesome. Freeze-dried sour strips. Some of these pickle ball corn puff chip things. Got 2 more white monsters. Fortunately, they didn't have any Diet Coke in the store, which is kind of insane, so I had to settle for a cherry Coke Zero. This might have been a little bit overkill, but at least I know I definitely have enough food. I still have all of this too. All right, I'm gonna have some of these pickle balls. These, oh my God, these smell insane. All right, that's too much. Gonna mix some pistachios in here. I feel like this actually might work. This won't be bad. All right, super excited about this, kinda. All right, here it is. I might have to make something else. This is honestly a fucking pathetic breakfast. What the hell, dude? It's actually so good. That is crazy. You guys probably think I have like the worst palate imaginable, but listen, I'm setting myself up for disappointment. I mean, I was not expecting this to be good, and it is. Just like the thing I ate last night. Like, I wouldn't have expected to really like that. I thought it would be okay, but then I loved it. Same thing with this. I thought it would be all right, but it's really good. So these are the honey roasted or chili roasted pistachios. It's kind of like having like a honey chicken sandwich with a pickle on it, or with a few pickles on it, with a lot of pickles on it. And honestly, one of my favorite parts about a sandwich is the damn pickle. Since it's still early, I need my caffeine, so I'm having my white monster. Delicious as always. You know, I'm kind of in between Monster and Red Bull. I really like both, but I do feel like these get me way more energized, so I usually get these. If y'all drink caffeine, let me know what y'all drink. I know Celsius is another really good one. All right, I'm gonna drink my Monster and wake up and do a little bit of editing. I think it's about time I finally get some protein in for the day, so I'm gonna have my favorite protein muffins. I'm gonna mix them with these candy beads. These really shake around. Ooh, this one has like a black thing on it. Filled with assorted candy beads, satellite wafers. I feel like this is a known thing, and I've just never seen these for some reason. These are so awesome. I love these. Oh, you can kind of see the stuff that's in there. I'm gonna place this on top of here. I'm just gonna go full bite. Wow. What's the deal with everything working? These are actually pretty good. The outside is completely flavorless and it's like kind of hard to chew, but the inside is like sprinkles that are actually really sweet. Sprinkles don't really taste like anything, but whatever is in here is like really sweet. And it actually pairs really nicely with the birthday cake flavor. I'm just coming up with insane combinations. Another one. Man, that is solid. Having a Selena Gomez Oreo with one of these strawberry chocolate thingies. Again, I don't know what it's called. It's not in English. Pretty good combo, as you would expect. I'm having another one. All right, I made another trail mix bowl thing with the jerky, this stuff, some of these, and then this time I added some shrimp chips. Time to give it a shot. I haven't had it with the shrimp chip. Also, there was a ton of hot sauce on it last time I had this. It's actually not as good as it was last night, or whenever that was. I think it was last night. The shrimp chip actually makes it a little bit weird. I actually liked it better with... I liked it better with the hot sauce. Still really good. Also, somehow this is spicier than the one with hot sauce. I think my tongue and mouth were just so used to the hot sauce yesterday that when I ate that bowl with hot sauce, it just didn't faze me. When this is hot, it's like tickling my throat. All right, I've been editing for a little bit. Damn, I need to take a shower. I've been editing for a while. I didn't finish my bowl of whatever the hell. So I'm gonna have a bite. The pickle things are really stale now. That's awesome. All right, next snack, I'm having this Bulldog spicy cheese ramen. And since it's cheese, I'm putting some of these pizza chips in them, as well as some of these pizza sticks. Looking pretty good. For my drink, I'm having this probiotic poppy. It is steaming hot. Hot as hail. All right, there is a bite with everything on it. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's so spicy. My lips are burning. God, this Buldak stuff is always too spicy. Like, the flavor is good, but I can't even enjoy it because it's so spicy.
I took the smallest bite. It was really good.
I'm really hungry, and it's worse if I just take a bunch of small bites, so I'm just gonna take one really big bite. Holy hell. I'm just gonna try and finish it. Oh my God. My nose is running a little bit. Big thumbs down. Also forgot to talk about the drink that I had. Mid as f***. Super artificial tasting, just really gross. I get that it's only 30 calories, but the Duff Simpson drink that I had was only 20 calories, and that tasted way better, and that didn't even taste artificial. Big thumbs down on this thing. Bad job, Poppy. All right, well, I've kind of lost my appetite for the night. So as my last treat, I'm gonna have some of these freeze-dried sour strips with some of these satellite wafers. Sounds like there's a bunch of metal in this bag. Here it is. I actually don't think I've ever had anything freeze-dried, even though that was like a big trend on TikTok. This actually sounds insane. It really sounds like metal. Oh no, I broke it. All right, pink on pink. Definitely pretty sour. I guess it's good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. These literally taste like the rainbow belts or whatever they're called. All right, I'm gonna try the blue on pink now. Not very satisfying, if I'm being honest. I think that spicy ramen kind of just ruined my night. All right, Katie opened one of the satellite wafers. That's what I was eating earlier. Whoa. Today was quite all right. So I'm gonna wake up and then spin that damn wheel again. Tomorrow will be a brand new day. All right, good night. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh my God, I look fucking insane. Jesus Christ. I guess I should go ahead and spin this wheel. All right, here we go. Microwave that thing. Oh God. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little bit slow and icky today. I'm not hungry at all, but I do need to eat breakfast. I'm one of those people where if I don't eat breakfast, I just feel nauseous all morning. So I'm gonna go downstairs and figure out what to put in the microwave. For breakfast, I'm gonna have this legendary 20 grams of protein Pop-Tart thing. And guess what? It even tells me to microwave it for next level experience. Check and mate. Alrighty. I even microwaved it a little bit extra. Here she blows. It feels a little spongy, if I'm being honest. It's okay. The outside is very spongy. I do think that microwaving it made it worse. I've had one of these things without it being microwaved, and I do remember it tasting better than this. Also, the filling in these things is pretty greasy, very oily. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it to taste amazing. It has 20 grams of protein and 4 grams of net carbs. Anything that has macros like that just tastes artificial as hell. So it's good for what it is. I can't complain. All right, I'm gonna relax a little bit, edit some videos, scroll some Twitter, do all that fun stuff. This is how I usually relax at my desk. Why does my foot look so fat and wide? Anyway, my stomach is hurting a little bit, so I probably won't eat anything for a while. So I'm gonna sit here, maybe go to the bathroom a few times, and then we'll eat some more garbage. All right, I'm having one of my protein brownies with some of these, and I'm kind of just like jamming into the brownie because it's working pretty well. I'm actually gonna jam another one in there. There she goes. Gonna throw that in there. Do a good 25 seconds, I think. All right, steaming, bubbling a little bit, maybe a little bit too hot. It's actually too soft to pick up with my hands. It's like coming apart. So I'm just gonna eat it with a spoon. Dude, this is so good. I don't really know what's in the white candy thing that I put on it, but it literally tastes like marshmallow. So it kind of just tastes like I'm having like a little s'mores brownie. Gotta say, this is pretty amazing. Already finished the entire thing. 100% the best sweet treat that I've made for this entire challenge. Oh, mwah, mwah, mwah. I gotta say, things are starting to look good. I was feeling a little bit icky this morning, but I feel like that cured me a little bit. I have to head into work for like an hour to do something, and then I will be right back. I'm back from work! All right, it's thundering like crazy outside. Let's see if we can see any lightning. I'm making my Hello Kitty chicken noodle soup. Pretty cute looking. It's not really chicken noodle soup. It's really just ramen with chicken flavoring. So silly. They're trying to be so American. I'm also gonna crack open my zero sugar cherry cola. All right, soup is done. It smells yummy. It is a little bit greasy, just like chicken noodle soup. I'm gonna toss some of these chili roasted things in there. So it's like a roasted chili chicken soup. It's going absolutely nuts outside. Look at our shed. We're flooding. Well, I didn't get to record it, but the power went out for a little bit, and that means the Wi-Fi is out, so I can't watch YouTube while I eat my chicken noodle soup. Now I'm just gonna be bored. All right, well, let's see how it is at least. I don't think the Hello Kitty branding is gonna make this chicken noodle soup much better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. Listen, I've been sick a lot in my day. I've had a lot of chicken noodle soups. This is not a good chicken noodle soup. The only thing good about this chicken noodle is the damn pistachios that I put in it. Otherwise, it tastes like cardboard. Thumbs down. Sorry, Hello Kitty. It's just not a Diet Coke. It's all right. I like the cherry flavor, but it's not a Diet Coke. It doesn't taste like a Diet Coke. It never will. So frankly, I'm disappointed. They didn't have Diet Coke at the store, by the way. I don't know if I said that. They only had Coke Zero. I did say that, didn't I? I did say that, didn't I? I'm an idiot. I did say that. All right, I'm really craving these because they look really, really nutritious. And right now I'm feeling very, very unhealthy. Here is everything that is in it. I mean, I guess it's kind of nutritious. But again, it does have to be microwaved. So I don't know. I don't think I've ever microwaved a nut. We'll do 30 seconds. I think that's a good amount of time. Oh, smoking a little bit. It smells a little burnt. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know. I don't think I like it. If I just eat the chocolate and the nuts, it's okay. But the microwave berries are disgusting. Hey, look at that. I don't think the berries or the raisins are meant to be microwaved. I'm not enjoying it at all. Damn it, I thought it would be kind of good. God, those raisins. This looks really good right now. Even though I've still been eating a bunch of sweets, a real fresh sweet still looks good. There's a bunch of coupons, by the way, if you guys want to steal this barcode. I have decided to make a little plate of sweet treats. Pretty pathetic looking. So I got some Choco Rooms and both of these things, these Caplicos, and I'm gonna throw them in there for 30 seconds. All right. Nothing happened. Going for another 20.
Oh God.
I can see your reflection.
I'm scared.
Why do you keep saying, nothing's happening?
Suspense.
It's
It's melting.
wait, hold on, what the fuck? The plate is hot. Oh, this one melted back here. Oh, those are hot. This one's melted, this one looks pretty good. Nice and soft. These strawberry things melted, they're kind of like puffy in the middle now. Whoa, it's tender like a juicy steak. Honestly, pretty good. Casey's gonna try one.
Wow.
What?
So good.
Yeah, incredible. I'd actually say that they're better microwaved. A little bit messy. It's probably gross looking, sorry. I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm trying not to eat all of the ramen on microwave day, but I think I might have to eat the last one later because I'm still feeling pretty hungry and I'm tired of heating up random little knickknacks. All right, well, I'm not hungry and I'm tired, so I'm just gonna go to bed. Final day. Time to spin this godforsaken wheel that we made. Why did I make this thing? All right, I've been spinning it to the left this entire time, but today I'm gonna spin it to the right. Oh. Chopsticks. Honestly, I've really been wanting chopsticks because that really means I can finally just eat whatever I want. I just have to use chopsticks to eat it. Not gonna lie, I am feeling a little bit sluggish. So I'm probably gonna eat something and then go to the gym for a little bit. Try and get a nice start to the day, you know? Wait, I swear I had another protein brownie thing, but it's not in here. Am I stupid? I need some protein. I should have got more beef jerky. Damn it! Here's the breakfast. Damn, this looks pathetic. So we got some of the Voyage mix. We have some of my 1-Up Mario candies. Not gonna lie, I really did just get this so I could have this tin. And then I do have some beef jerky. I thought I ran out, but I do have this. This stuff is nasty though. The smell of this mango beef jerky is making me nauseous. I do have some water, by the way. This is honestly really the only thing I'm looking forward to. Huh? Oh, what is wrong with me? Like, it doesn't taste bad, but it's like my body still wants to reject it. All right. God, I cannot pick these nuts up. Oh, this chopstick is like bent. What the hell? I've never noticed that. Is it supposed to be like that? That is so warped. Maybe that's why I can't pick stuff up. I know some people are gonna think I'm like the most uncultured white person ever not being able to use chopsticks. I can use chopsticks, just like not that well. I will use chopsticks whenever I go to a restaurant where you're supposed to use chopsticks. I'm not one of those lame people that still uses a fork whenever you're not supposed to. The raisins taste really weird. I'm honestly scared to eat this beef jerky. I feel like I'm gonna make myself sick. Oh my God. There's just something about it. If you do like jalapeno and mango, I do not recommend this at all. Having a little 1-Up. Oh my God. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind today. Having a 1-Up Smartie. I mean, it didn't make me feel good or bad. I've literally been sitting here for 8 minutes, and this is how much I've eaten. I mean, it's taking so long. I think I'm just gonna go to the gym. All right, I'm at the gym. Check out what I brought. As well as a pair of chopsticks.
Holy shit. Oh my god, this one's like burning my throat. Starting to get a little less sour.
All right, I think we're good to go. Just got out of the gym. Honestly, I know I look sweaty and gross, but I feel great. I will say the gumball was disgusting though. It's one of those gums where it loses its flavor after like 3 minutes. I was in there for like a little over an hour. I spat it out really fast. It was gross. So I'm gonna go home. I have a few ideas for some snacks. Pretty excited. All right, I'm home and I couldn't really decide what I wanted. There's a lot of weird options in there and I don't want to eat my ramen yet because I'm saving that for tonight because I only have one left. So I kind of made a bowl of everything. I've got the pistachios in here, the hot ones mix, the pickle balls, and the shrimp chips. It's pretty nice eating it like this because, first of all, my hands don't get dirty. I can very easily pick out what I want to eat if I only want to eat one thing. And it makes me go at a nice pace because then I can't just grab a handful and, you know, shove it down. I can pick up the pickle balls, but I can also just stab it. Isn't that awesome? All right, pickleball and shrimp chip together. Not bad. I ate it because I didn't think it would work. It did. I'm actually really enjoying the chopsticks. Damn, I'm getting pretty good with them. This whole chopstick day is really making me practice my chopstick skills. Also having my other monster. That is freaking delicious. Guess who's editing again? It's like the only thing I do. All right, I'm gonna do some of this and then I'm gonna stream. If you don't know, I do stream on YouTube, so tune into that. I don't have a set schedule or anything. I just kind of do it whenever. Make sure you tune into those. It's always something kind of random. And I'm gonna have some more snacks in a little bit, so bye! All right, I never finished this plate, so I'm having some more of these things. It tastes a lot better now that I'm hungry. I think I'm feeling better now. I made the Hot Ones garlic chili ramen, and I'm gonna throw some Hot Ones snack mix into there, as well as some shrimp chips, because I feel like this is gonna actually go pretty well with the ramen. And I'm gonna have this My Melody boba milk tea in a can. Not sure how I feel about this. All right, I'm gonna try my boba milk tea first. Tastes like some sweet, sweet milk. It kind of tastes exactly like the boba that I made on the first or second day. Oh no, it was the first day because that was sweets only. Yeah, nothing to complain about. Pretty tasty. Good job, My Melody. Now time to try my ramen. The shrimp chip was good. The ramen is kind of flavorless. What the hell? The ramen literally tastes like nothing. The extra things that I put in this ramen are carrying the entire thing. Bro, what is wrong with me? Clearly, I cannot use chopsticks very well with noodles. That is pathetic. Not good. Hot Ones definitely do better. I understand you guys only made this to make money, like you really had no passion for making ramen, but do better. This is terrible. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I don't like Hot Ones. The guy who does the interview is boring as hell. The only thing he has going for him is the hot wings that he feeds the celebrities or whatever. Boring guy. Get a new host and fix your ramen. Now I'm having a little plate of goodies. Strawberry thing, chocolate thing, mushroom thing, Selena Gomez. All right, I've decided I'm making the poppin' cooking. I made these two little dough balls and Kay's making the chocolate dough right now. Okay, we finished the donuts, the strawberry and regular glaze icing. I'm gonna put everything together. All right, here they are, looking kind of pretty. Not very pretty. I will blame myself. I just wasn't very good at decorating them. I'm gonna have to do it all in one bite. I can't take like half a bite or else I'm gonna drop it. Actually, not too freaking bad. Not too freaking bad at all. At first, it tastes like a sweet, like fruity gummy. Very off-putting. But then as you chew it a little bit, it starts to taste more like a donut. All right, I'm going to try this chocolate one now. Wow. I'm not too upset. Pretty tasty. I could see how a child would go absolutely insane over these things. I'm just gonna finish them. That last one was hard to get down. I don't know why. I think that was my final meal of the challenge. I'm gonna go to bed now so I can wake up and eat normal food like a normal person. Good morning. Challenge is over. It's done. Time to weigh in. All right, weighing in. 175.2. We lost exactly a pound. Not too bad. Honestly, this challenge was a little bit weird, you know, especially because we did the wheel. You know, this is the first time I did the wheel. I think for a place like Five Below, it was a little bit too much, if I'm being honest. I kind of realized this like halfway through the challenge. Five Below was like the worst place to start using the wheel because they already have weird food. All their food is weird as hell. But I will start using it at other places where I kind of know that it's going to benefit me. But overall, challenge wasn't too bad. Actually, maybe it was. honest, I'd say this is actually probably one of the worst ones. There was just too much junk. I had ramen and stuff like that, but the ramen was like junky ramen. It wasn't like real good ramen. Everything that I had there just felt gross. But I'm glad I did it. It was a pretty cool experience. I already have a few more planned, so stay tuned for those. Not gonna give any spoilers, but I also will be live streaming on YouTube, so make sure to subscribe so you get notifications and stuff whenever I do stream. But yeah, that's it. Peace!